Hi, my name is Nick Salura. I'm the principal and founder at Climb Advisors, and just wanted to take a minute today to introduce myself and the firm and share a little bit about what we're working on these days and see if it might meet your needs. I started Climb in 2020 after a few years with a leading software private equity firm. Our focus at Climb is helping business owners unlock the maximum value for their business. And so typically that's through an M&A lens, whether that's an immediate process of going out and running a sell-side process, or that is a longer-term view based on growth consulting with the end goal of achieving that maximum realized exit. So if you're a business owner, there's a good chance that substantial portion of your personal net worth is tied up in the equity of your business. And so it's really important to get that right when you do make that transition. And we understand that, and we take that really seriously. This is going to be a large transaction, and it's going to potentially change the course of your life and even for generations to come. And so we take the opportunity to be part of that really seriously, and want to partner with you to have that turn out the best that it can. So there are really three channels that we work through. The first would be sell-side representation. The second, again, would be growth consulting. And then the third is we work with buyers as well, on buy-side representation. So just to briefly cover these, in a sell-side process, this is when you're ready to sell imminently, and not just that, but your business is ready to be sold, which typically means you've crossed that 2 million recurring revenue threshold. You have strong gross margins, strong customer retention. For our purposes, it's best if you're based in North America, and you're ready to sell. You're ready to find the right partner to take your business to the next level, to continue running it so that you can retire or move on to a new project, whatever the case may be. And so what we do is we help you identify your business's unique positioning or strengths and differentiators, things like that. Craft a narrative around that, create materials, marketing decks, investment decks, financial workbooks, things like that, and then go out and find the appropriate potential buyers, aligned strategics, high quality private equity buyers, market your business to them, and then represent you throughout that process, with the goal again of achieving maximum exit value. We worked with a company last year, represented them for sale, and were able to get them a pretty significant premium versus other offers they'd received in the past, and largely just a function of being able to find the right buyer at the right time. So we'd love to do that for you if there's a fit there. Second scenario would be growth consulting. And so this is if either you're not quite ready to sell your business, or maybe your business again is not quite ready to be sold. So you're maybe closer to that 1 million revenue mark. You're starting to think about, hey, what's next? Maybe next year, maybe in 18, 24 months, I'd like to sell this business, but what can I do in the interim to increase value? And this is really exciting. This is something I really enjoy working on, because the value creation can be exponential, right? So if people are buying businesses on multiples of revenue or earnings, every dollar that we add in revenue or EBITDA is leveraged, is multiplied when it's time for a sale, and so that's really exciting value creation. And so I don't have any illusions that I know your business better than you do, that I can come in and tell you how to run your business. The advantage that we do have, that I do have, is having looked at literally thousands of B2B software businesses over the last several years, and starting to recognize trends and patterns, and what do businesses that achieve the highest exit result, what do they have in common, and how can we start to steer your business towards that. Usually we find that when we're working on growth consulting projects, there are these ideas or whatever it might be in the back of your mind, where you know generally where you want your business to head, and have an idea of how to get there. But bringing in a fresh set of eyes can really help thread some of that gap, and can help turn those things from idea into reality. We were able to do that last year on a project that I was pretty proud of how that one turned out, where we worked with a small fitness technology company that had a legacy product and an idea for how to bring that into the new decade, and create kind of a look feel of a more modern product, make their customers happier, but didn't quite know how to make that happen. It had been, sitting in the idea stage, or in the half start stage for a few years, and we're able to work with them and actually get that product built, and to do it in a way that was efficient. We found some outsourced help for them to get that done, and they were able to build that product at a price point that made sense for them, and already starting to see it pay dividends in their business in terms of growth and customer satisfaction. So again, would love to take a look at ways that we might be able to do that in your particular business. There's a lot of different levers we can pull. There's, generally speaking, 3 or 4 common themes: increasing revenue, increasing profitability, increasing prices. A lot of times we find that there's quite a bit of opportunity to raise your prices. And it could be as simple as that. So love to have a look. And then the third is buy-side representation. And so that's if you're not quite ready to sell, you feel like you've got a good handle on growth, not looking for a partner there, but you want to keep some feelers out in the marketplace. We work with some really great buyer groups, and always glad to take down your information, keep it in our files on a strictly confidential basis, and make some introductions when appropriate or relevant. Part 2 of that is if you are watching this and you're a business owner, you've started to achieve a little scale, you're ready to look at M&A. As a buyer, how can we grow our business through strategic acquisition? Love to help you craft that thesis out, find some opportunities, find the right businesses to buy them at the right price. You can really turbocharge your growth through that strategy, as I'm sure you're aware. And then third, if you're watching this far and you're a private equity investor looking to supplement your deal sourcing efforts, please get in touch. We love to do that on a retainer basis, and especially in some specific vertical submarkets that we're happy to talk about. So again, appreciate your time. If any of these things, if you're looking to sell your business, grow your business, buy a business, specifically in B2B technology, please get in touch. You can message on LinkedIn. You can reach out on our website. You can email me at nick@climbadvisors.com. And you can always feel free to call me on my cell phone. And that number is 904-207-1387. Love to chat with business owners, executives, investors, anybody in the space. It's a fascinating space, and just glad, honored, appreciative to be a part of it. So wishing you a best start to the fourth quarter of 2022. And again, please reach out. Would love to get in touch.